Hello friends, my name's Phoebe, I'm on a music discovery journey and I'm checking out artists from around the world, both old, new and everything in between, because I've felt like I've been living under a rock for years, honestly. I've just not found all of the greats, and there are still so many, and I wanted to start this channel to try and focus on it a bit more and maybe share some with you. And will definitely share some with you, and maybe you can share some with me, and maybe I can discover even more. I am going down an Epica rabbit hole. I think they are incredible. Exhibit A. I have had some recommendations. I am Rick Rock responded to a comment by Ecklicht, or Eckligt on here, after I posted my first Epica Arcana reaction. I have been recommended Tides of Time from the Symphonic Synergy performance. I've seen Unleashed from there now. Fantastic. I'm blown away. I've literally just watched that. I'm going in again for another one. I've just had a little bit of a cry. We're all right though. We're going to watch this and then we're going to watch some light-hearted stuff. I think they seem like their lyrics are quite deep and quite intense in a good way, in a meaningful and important way. And I have been told that Tides of the Time might be a heavy one. It's kind of been... lots of people won't consider this a spoiler, but it's been said that I will cry at this one. So I appreciate that people want to give me a heads up, but I actually prefer without a heads up, foreshadowing or whatever you want to call it. But it's okay. At least I know to expect it now. All right, let's see if I will, because sometimes when I know I don't, but also there are sometimes when I know and I do. Let's test it. Tides of Time live at Symphonic Synergy. I will talk throughout, probably, although the last couple I've been so blown away that I was lost for words. If I do start and stop, that's my reaction style usually, but you can check the full video below if that's not your thing. Let's go. Oh, that's sad. Sad notes.
They keep changing.
Oh, wow. What we knew would come all along. That's very existential. That's so powerful. It's got an about me at the bottom here. Tides of Time is a poignant and emotionally charged ballad by the Dutch symphonic metal band Epica. Yeah, it is. Featured on their 2009 album Design Your Universe, the song showcases the band's signature blend of orchestral grandeur and heartfelt lyricism. Why am I? Weaving a deeply introspective narrative about change, loss, and the enduring impact of memories. Yeah. The lyrics reflect on the passage of time and the inevitability of transformation, drawing on natural imagery such as autumn leaves falling and shifting tides to symbolise life's transience. The song explores themes of grief, acceptance, and the bittersweet beauty of remembrance. While acknowledging the pain of change, it also highlights the comfort found in cherished memories and the guidance they provide. Yeah. Musically, Tides of Time stands out as one of Epica's most tender compositions, featuring delicate piano melodies. Yeah, that last bit was haunting, by the way, but we'll go through the composition in a bit. Featuring delicate piano melodies, sweeping orchestration, and a powerful vocal performance by Simona. Her emotive delivery, paired with the song's cinematic arrangement, creates an atmosphere of both sorrow and hope. The track builds from a soft, introspective opening into a dramatic and symphonic climax, embodying the emotional highs and lows of its lyrical themes. God, yeah. With its heartfelt lyrics, hauntingly beautiful melodies, and symphonic depth, Tides of Time resonates as a moving reflection of the impermanence of life. And the lasting imprint of those we love. The instruments were really good. That's such a basic comment to say, but like it was so grand. It had that haunting end. The light behind her was almost like the light at the end of the tunnel, almost, or like something like that. Sorry, my sinuses are going all weird now that I've been getting emotional. The lyrics: you were always there to hold my hand when times were hard to understand. Someone that was older or would guide us. But now the tides of time have turned. They keep changing, symbolising time passing. Seasons range, but you remain the same. A steady heart, the sun to rain. You'll be the light that's shining bright high above me, because they're gone. Autumn gold losing hold. We are leaves meant to fall. That was quite powerful. There's a meaning to all that fades. Freezing winds were stayed by warming words. To touch your healing to the hurt, I'll treasure every lesson learned to the embers. Powerful words. Your words were warmed an otherwise cold place, maybe, or fire fails, blushes pale, we will answer the call. There's a meaning to all our seeds of eulogy to sow along with dreams. Feel the need that can keep us grieving alone. Ah, seeds of eulogy. Remembering the dead, kind of memories, memorial kind of stuff. Frail is our beauty in the end, but all we count is sentiment. A memory stays to guide the way and whisper, don't lose sight, don't deny, we are leaves meant to fall. And that, again, there is meaning to our seeds of eulogy. A symphony resounding in our minds guides us through what we knew would come all along. It's hard. Sometimes I feel I don't have the words. Sometimes I feel I'm not being heard. And then I fear I'm feeling nothing more. That's powerful too. Sometimes I feel I don't want this change. And whether we like it or not, it happens, it comes. I think we all have to rearrange. And now I feel there's no one losing more. And then the chorus, seeds of eulogy to sow along with dreams. Feel the need that can leave us grieving alone. A symphony resounding in our minds guides us though. I think it might be through. As you hear me, as you do, as you need me, making true what we knew would come all along. Just beautiful, beautiful. I wanna watch that again. That piano, it's just so emotional. The strings, this all coming in, building, ever so sad. Her vocals are just beautiful. Backing vocals.
Sad.
brass.
Sometimes I feel I don't have the words. Sometimes I feel I'm not being heard. And then I feel I'm feeling nothing.
Incredible.
Sometimes I feel I don't want this change. I think we all have to rearrange. And then I fear there's no one losing
Her voice.
Amsterdam, everybody hands in the air.
That last bit felt quite magical. Oh my. Oops. I don't know what the twinkly bits were there, but chimey things. That was beautiful. The piano was just haunting. Just so full of emotion there. It was nice to just close my eyes for a minute and feel it even more. That's a powerful one. That is a powerful one. My God, Epica. I hope I get to see them in the UK, because they're coming over here next year, early next year. I take it. So that's the plan. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get to go, because they are fantastic. I don't know what kind of setup it will be, but I'd absolutely love to see them live. I'll put their information down below. Website will be on there. Yeah, they're touring. They're going to be in Bristol and London, it seems. And it looks like they'll be at, like, do they always play with an orchestra, or even part of an orchestra? It seems like they are playing in places that will host an orchestra, at least. I've got to see them live. I have to. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe, and give us a comment if you have the capacity, because every single comment helps boost us out to the algorithm, and I want more people to discover Epica if they haven't already. Was this your first time watching, or was this your... I've lost count how many times watching. Thank you so much for showing up as well. The Epica fans are insanely supportive, and so is everyone else. So thank you so much. Take care. Hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.